lot of chicks lined up over here. Hang on, everybody. 1 second. I gotta talk to some people here.
What's up, everybody? This is Ace. Let me get out of my leather jacket. Ooh. All right. So, you want to get yourself a girlfriend, huh? Okay. If you ain't tall, like say me, I'm 6'5". All right. So I want to say if you're about 5'9" or below, hey, there's other things you could do besides falling in love and getting married. You could get into podcasting or being a YouTuber. For all of you out there that are trying to find yourself a date on Valentine's Day, don't worry, because here is Ace's chick tips on how to find yourself a nice, sweet little Valentine. Alright, there's 2 ways to find yourself a girlfriend, alright? One is in IRL. IRL means in real life. Number 1, how to find yourself a girlfriend in real life is at a job, whatever job you're working at, okay? So sometimes you'd be working at a restaurant, you could be the line cook and you could find yourself a girl that's working as a waitress. I never found myself a girlfriend while working on the job because most of my jobs I had to work with men. And number 2 is school. And, that's how most people, I met my college sweetheart. Oh, we studied. All that, yeah. Fun story, sweetheart. Who cares? If you are kind of boring and you don't want to venture out too much, you can find yourself somebody in school. You can go to the cafeteria, the mess hall. Anyways, that's number 2. Now, number 3 is church or a place of religion. So that's how a lot of, everybody always says you got to find yourself a nice church-going girl. But let me tell you a little something. Let Ace get you in on a little secret there. Get yourself a church girl. Ooh, baby. Next one is at the bar. And this is where a lot of losers get lucky, because, hey, people are a little loose. You find yourself with a girl. It may only last that one night or that 1 week. And it breaks off very quickly. So this is number 5. Some random place. It could be an event, a concert, whatever. And this is more risky because you only have such a small time window to make make a good impression. So that's when if you see a girl looking at you and you're looking at her and she's giving you a smile, she's giving you a little wink, then it's time to say, hey, here's my number. Hit me up later. Now, some people, they're too scared. Now, if you're too scared, then you don't deserve the chick. A chick is looking for somebody that has the guts to come up and say something. And if you ain't got the guts to go up and say something, that's basically you telling her, hey, I don't have what it takes. Unlike me, I got what it takes. Okay, so the second form of meeting a chick, getting yourself a Valentine, you could go online. And that seems to be the way to go. It's the future. You don't have to go out. You can just sit comfy in your little bed and find yourself a date. I don't recommend this, but you see a lot of guys that there's no other way they could get themselves a girl. They're just a lost cause. So these are the tactics that I've seen these dudes use. I don't know if they're successful or not, but this is just something I've seen and I just go, ooh, that's bad. That is bad. So here we go. Number 1 on how to pick up a chick online. Like all of their social media posts. I don't know if it works. It's kind of sad. Number 2 is this. Leave a long essay-length comment on their posts. And hey, that may just make them think, at least in your mind, you're sitting there thinking, oh, I'm going to win her heart over by my intellect. Okay, number 3 for picking up chicks online. This is something you could do. You could look at the kind of music that they like. Say she likes Taylor Swift. Basic, okay? You never liked Taylor Swift before in your life. You think she's mainstream garbage because you're super cool and you only like underground music. Am I right? Yeah, you're so smart, right? But You'll start posting Taylor Swift songs on your whatever social media saying, oh, this is a really great song. This is my favorite. And you're just going to sit there and hope that she's going to be scrolling through all these guys that are trying to get at her. And she's going to see that one little post that you put up saying, oh, I like Taylor Swift. And you're going to hope that she's going to sit there and comment back saying, oh, I really like this song too. Oh, really? I like Taylor Swift. Yeah, I like Taylor Swift. Hey, we have something in common. Maybe we could, get together, have a few drinks, get a coffee. Yeah, that's a lame way to think, but that's how surprisingly and shockingly some of these guys think. Yeah, number 4 is this one, okay? Is to always assure the girl online, always remind her that you're one of the good guys, that you're not one of those creeps out there, that you're not one of those just horrible guys that would treat a woman bad. If I was in a relationship with you, baby, I would treat you like the princess you are. Ah. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is successful because I've never had to stoop to that level. But, hey. Okay, so say you found yourself a Valentine, a sweet little sugar pie, a sweetie. One of those sad tactics work, and you got yourself a girlfriend now. Here's the tips on how to keep things alive. I want to say first off, modesty is not the best policy when it comes to women, females. You're gonna want to show your feathers, show how bright your feathers are. So it's like a bird, a male bird trying to show off and puff out his chest and really be the one that's noticed. And that's who winds up getting the female, not these other guys that are like, look at him, he's a show off, he's being a show off. I'm a lot cooler, I don't need to show off. That doesn't matter. You need to show off. You know, as much as it makes you feel like, oh, I don't need to show off, you're gonna have to when it comes to females, okay? And now you're asking me, what if I don't have any feathers? What if I can't puff out my chest? What if you have no stats, no nothing? You're at the very bottom. There's still hope for you, all right? Women, they use makeup and they use camera filters to, make themselves more appealing to males. So why can't males do the same thing? Well, first off, it'd be kind of weird having makeup and using camera filters to try to attract a woman. So what us men must do is to lie. And lie a lot. Tell them something that's like, I got millions of dollars in stock. It's just overseas and, use your imagination. Just say, oh, yeah, with the current climate in this country, it's really dumb if I pull my money out right now. So, and when you tell her that, she's going to think, oh, wow, this man is very worldly. He knows about the world. He's so cultured. Between us guys, you ain't got no stocks, you ain't got nothing. But hey, she's wearing makeup and sending you selfies with filters on it. Same thing. The same thing. You could also tell them that you're in a band. We're working on our 3rd album right now, and they want to ask you, hey, where can I listen to the music or whatever? So tell her that you just got signed to a label. And all of your independent releases have been wiped clean because they bought the catalog and they're going to re-release it later on in the future. And so right now there's nothing out there for her to check out or listen to, but it will be coming soon. Say you don't have a very wealthy family. Say you come from a background like me. Just say that you got a grandpa that has a couple $1 million for you waiting, I'm going to leave you with a few bits of advice. say, oh, I tried this, I've tried that, nothing still worked. What can I do, Ace? What can I do to get myself a girlfriend? I need a girlfriend to feel complete in my life. Okay. You could go down the route a lot of guys have done, okay? Okay, first up, you could get yourself a very lifted truck, get yourself a big truck, and drive that around. And you may get some girl to think that you're really cool just because you got a big truck. It works. I've seen it. It's crazy. The girl will regret getting with you about 5 months down the road, but hey, at the moment, you might as well carpe diem. And now we get down to the one and final thing. Okay? And this is getting a tattoo. There's a lot of things about a tattoo that gives off the bad boy effect. Even though you may be a total nice guy, you may just get that one tattoo that's like a Chinese symbol that means pain or anger, or Chinese symbol for peace. That's all you need. And then you're in the club. Go online and you can go and say, yeah, here's my tattoo. I want to get more. I feel the need for new ink. I need more ink. It's an itch and I'm addicted now to ink. I've seen it happen. There's a lot of guys out there that never got chicks until they got some tattoos. And hey, it works. When it comes to Valentine's Day, at least, for some of you suckers, you may need to get yourself some flowers for her. Have it sent to her work so all the other girls in the office don't get flowers but her. And they're going to be so jealous. You know, ladies, they kind of live for that kind of stuff. Like, you know, oh, I'm sorry your husband Tom didn't get you flowers. Oh, I'm so sorry. But in their head, they're like, yeah, I got flowers and your husband didn't get you any flowers. So there you go, guys. This is Ace wanting to wish you and yours a very happy Valentine's Day.